Examples and Non-Examples of Mathematical Vocabulary by Jamie Wallace. Our goal for today. After viewing my examples and non-examples of 8 different vocabulary words, you will be able to create examples and non-examples of 2 different vocabulary words. The rationale for the goal today comes to us from Connie Malamed 2011. Representing a concept by using a non-example and an example helps our brain to discriminate and put into categories, which in turn will help lead to a better understanding of the concept. The first word is angle, and here are some examples of the word angle. These are all examples of angles. Now we're going to see some non-examples of angles. And these are some non-examples of angles. The second word is a specific type of angle. Acute angles, and here are some examples of some acute angles. And these are some examples of acute angles. Now here are some non-examples of acute angles. Check out some of the patterns. The next angle we're going to learn about is called an obtuse angle. And here are some examples of obtuse angles. And here are some non-examples of obtuse angles. What do you observe about these patterns? The next angle we're going to explore are right angles. Here are some examples of right angles. Oftentimes a right angle is denoted by a square box in the corner where the lines come together to form the angle. Like this one right here. And these are non-examples of right angles. Note the patterns now. Next we're going to explore the word straight angle, also known as a line. Here are some examples of a straight angle. Check out these straight angles. Check out these straight angles. Here are some non-examples of straight angles. Can you see the big difference between the examples and non-examples? The next thing we're going to explore are perpendicular lines. Here are some examples of perpendicular lines. Also, moving this line up creates perpendicular lines. Here are some non-examples of perpendicular lines. These non-examples may be intersecting lines, however, when they intersect, they do not create a 90-degree angle. Our next vocabulary word that we're going to explore is parallel lines. Here are some examples and non-examples of parallel lines. The best way to determine if two lines are parallel is to ask yourself the question, will these lines ever at some point intersect? And if you can answer no to that question, then the lines are parallel. These two lines may look parallel, however, once you continue the lines, you can clearly see they intersect. Therefore, they cannot be parallel lines. We've been doing a lot of exploring of different types of angles, so it's only fitting that the next word we explore is the word protractor. Here are some examples and non-examples of the word protractor.